Before we dive in, if you've been scrolling past this channel, today's the day to stop. Hit that subscribe button right now and turn on notifications, because what I'm about to reveal about your personality through your favorite color is something you won't find anywhere else. Let's go. Have you ever wondered why you're drawn to certain colors while others make you cringe? What if I told you that your favorite color is secretly exposing your deepest, darkest personality trait right now? The one you probably don't even realize you have. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you're going to learn something about yourself that might shock you, and honestly, you might not like what you discover. Color psychology has been studied for decades, and researchers have found that our color preferences aren't random at all. They're direct windows into our subconscious minds, revealing hidden aspects of our personality that we often keep buried. These aren't the traits we show the world, but the shadow sides we try to hide, even from ourselves. Let's start with red. If red is your favorite color, you're probably thinking you're passionate and energetic, right? Well, here's the dark truth. Red lovers often struggle with anger management issues that run much deeper than they want to admit. You have an underlying need to dominate others, and when things don't go your way, that volcanic rage bubbles up faster than you can control it. You might find yourself getting irrationally angry over small inconveniences, and deep down, you sometimes enjoy the power that comes from intimidating others. But maybe you're more of a blue person. Blue lovers like to think they're calm and trustworthy. The reality, you're emotionally detached to an almost unhealthy degree. Your favorite color reveals that you struggle with genuine intimacy because you're terrified of being vulnerable. You keep people at arm's length, even those closest to you, because letting them see the real you feels too risky. This emotional distance often leaves you feeling isolated and misunderstood, but you've convinced yourself that staying protected is worth the loneliness. Green enthusiasts, you're not off the hook either. While you project an image of being balanced and nature-loving, your dark trait is envy that consumes you more than you care to admit. You're constantly comparing yourself to others and feeling bitter when they succeed. That friend who got the promotion? Deep down, you resented them. Your neighbor's new car? It ate at you for weeks. You struggle with genuine happiness for others because their success feels like a personal attack on your own worth. Yellow lovers, here's your uncomfortable truth. Beneath that cheerful exterior lies a desperate need for attention that borders on narcissistic. You can't stand being ignored or overlooked, and you'll often exaggerate stories or create drama just to be the center of attention. When someone else gets praise or recognition, it physically hurts you because you believe you deserve it more. This need for constant validation drives many of your decisions, even when you don't realize it. Purple enthusiasts think they're mysterious and creative, but your dark side is manipulation. You have an uncanny ability to read people and use that knowledge to get what you want. You're the person who remembers every secret, every weakness, and you're not above using that information when it serves your purposes. You justify this behavior by telling yourself you're just being strategic, but deep down, you know you're pulling strings and controlling situations more than anyone realizes. Hold on, if this is hitting different than you expected, do me a favor, smash that like button if you're still with me, and drop your favorite color in the comments right now. I'm reading every single one because I'm bringing this channel back to life, and your engagement is what makes that happen. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're just getting to the juiciest parts. Orange lovers, your hidden trait is recklessness disguised as spontaneity. You make impulsive decisions that put yourself and others at risk, but you frame it as being adventurous and living life to the fullest. Whether it's financial decisions, relationships, or physical activities, you often act without considering consequences because the thrill matters more than safety. This recklessness has probably hurt people you care about, but you struggle to change because the alternative feels like death by boredom. Black might not seem like a traditional favorite color, but if you're drawn to it, your dark trait is pessimism that borders on toxic. You see the worst in every situation and every person, and while you think you're being realistic, you're actually creating a negative environment that drains everyone around you. You find comfort in expecting disappointment because it feels safer than hoping for good things that might not happen. This mindset becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy that keeps you stuck in cycles of negativity. White lovers appear pure and organized, but your shadow side is perfectionism that verges on obsessive-compulsive tendencies. You can't tolerate mistakes, whether from yourself or others, and this creates impossible standards that leave everyone feeling inadequate. You judge people harshly for their flaws while being blind to your own unrealistic expectations. This perfectionism often masks a deep fear of being seen as imperfect yourself. Pink enthusiasts might seem sweet and caring, but your dark trait is emotional manipulation through playing the victim. when things don't go your way, you unconsciously shift into a helpless mode that makes others feel guilty for not catering to your needs. You've mastered the art of making people feel responsible for your emotions, and while you might not do this intentionally, it's become your go-to strategy for getting attention and support. Now, before you get defensive and claim this doesn't apply to you, remember that awareness is the first step toward growth. These dark traits aren't permanent character flaws, they're simply patterns that developed over time. The fact that you're recognizing them now gives you the power to change them. Understanding your psychological patterns through color preference isn't about labeling yourself as broken or bad. It's about gaining insight into the unconscious motivations that drive your behavior. When you can see these patterns clearly, you can start making conscious choices instead of being controlled by hidden impulses. So what's your favorite color, and how accurately did this analysis hit home? Let me know in the comments below, and be honest about what resonated with you. Sometimes facing our darkest traits is exactly what we need to become our brightest selves. Alright, real talk, if this video just called you out and you're feeling some type of way about it, good. That means it worked. Here's what I need from you to keep this channel alive. Subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss the next deep dive into your psyche. Drop your favorite color in the comments and tell me how accurate this was. I want to know if I'm onto something. And if this video made you think, share it with someone who needs to hear this truth about themselves. Your support literally brings this channel back from the dead, so let's build this community together. I'll see you in the next one.